me to change, they want me to change, but I ain't changing. Nah, I remain the same.
And you're now tuned into another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio, brought to you by M3S3 Clothing. Me and Make Moves and Suckers Stand Still. And as always, on the mighty Nerd DJs Radio Network. You already know, man. Week after week, year after year, month after month, we only rock with legends over this way. I don't know about your podcast, but I can only tell you about ours. Today is abso-fucking-lutely no exception. We have the marketer, the guru goddess herself. Sexy Cat is in the building. How you doing, Queen?
You. Thank
I'm
you
doing.
for having me.
Oh no, you got me fucked up already.
That's what I like. That's
Oh my
right. Look, a man with jobs. Jobs,
Oh
that's
my
my name. All
God.
right.
So how's the family? How's life?
Good. I cannot complain. Blessed and definitely highly favored.
I love that. I love to hear that. So marketing, why? How'd you get into it?
Honestly, listening to the radio at a young age. Any radio station in the city of Detroit know who Brittany Wilson is. I would give you my government, okay? I started off winning tickets from the radio, going to different meet and greets, and just being in the rooms with great people. And honestly, I seen something in myself, and I knew I had something, and I wanted to do something great. So I just jumped out on faith and started promoting. It came natural. I don't even know where I started because it just happened. Honestly.
Favorite part and the worst part.
I'm gonna start with the worst part. The worst part, honestly, is just being a female in general and not being one of those female. And it's no disrespect, but I have a lively personality, and I get misunderstood a lot of times. They think it's a chance, but no, I'm just cool and down to earth. So that is the worst part, just being misunderstood. The best part is getting to know my favorite artists. I have been around so many people, old school, new school. I mean, I can name a lot of people, the name dropper. But just getting to know my favorite artists, those people we listen to in our sad times and in our good times. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so my boy, Diamond Cut Management hits me up. It's like, nigga, you got my girl coming up. Oh my God. And that's just the first of a gazillion people. Like, I just happened to see you scrolling through the gram, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get her on the show. But I didn't know, no.
It is.
Like, how you,
You
I'm,
sound like me. It's God, baby.
because I've
God.
been doing this for a long time, and I'm looking at my resume, and I'm like, okay, it's nice. But I look at your resume, and I'm like, nigga.
You want to know something? I have been getting my flowers. If I have bouquets, and these cheeks have been so red because I haven't gave myself enough credit. We all need
Yeah.
work and to be polished, but just to see what I'm doing is working, and everybody is not gonna. It's not for everybody, and that used to be one of my podcasts, not for everybody, but staying true, it just works. And I'm like, dang, because I ain't gonna lie, everybody didn't like me. I grew up, they just didn't like me for no reason. I was like, what did I do to you? Look, what did I do? I did nothing to you.
Yo, I think for me that was the hardest part to get used to is people making fucked up comments.
Yeah.
You horrible. You ain't shit. And I used to take that shit to heart. Now I be like, nigga, please, I could use the traction.
I
Say
don't
say
care.
something.
Look, all publicity is good publicity. But
Facts.
in this city, and I have a good name, a good reputation. A lot of people ask about me. They say, yeah, I asked about you. They say she cool. She down to earth. She's solid. That means a lot.
Mm.
Because a lot of people ain't solid out here. It's fake and phony. And
Oh
this is
man,
what
listen.
we're doing right here. They smile in your face and soon as
Talk
you
shit
turn
about
your back.
man. Yeah. It's bad. That's everywhere too. You from the east side or the west side?
West Side.
Oh, okay. I'm from 7 Mile in Southfield. Went to Ford. Shout out to Ford. What high school you go to?
So I went to Mackenzie ninth, and I'm telling my age, but it's okay. I went to Mackenzie ninth through 11th grade, and at the end of my 11th grade year, they closed, so I graduated from Mumford.
Yo, my boy Pop grew up in Mackenzie neighborhood, and
I grew up all over that neighborhood.
yo,
Those,
he passed away some years ago, man.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that was my guy. Red Man was his guy.
Really, that's my guy. Okay, shout out to Red Man and Method Man, but Red Man, he is really a true friend in my heart because our journey in the last, and I say our journey because I confided in him and asked him, I say, look, I don't know what to do, sir. I'm in this room, you like me, and we kicking it cool. What should I do? What profession should I take on? And the man told me to be a stripper. I know everybody heard this before, but it blew my mind because I was so I was coming from the heart. But when I
I'm
okay,
sorry.
he say, be a stripper. And I said, motherfucker. Like, no, I could have been did that. That's easy work. Okay, but no. But over the years and running into him again and staying consistent, that's another thing. Consistency. I get tired. I feel like somebody dog walked me by Monday because the week is long. You go to work, you got a family.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Then you got to hit these events. It's not easy at all. I just told my assistant slash sister today, I'm tired. I took a nap before I tapped in with you today. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning.
yo, I
It's
got up
not
at 4:30.
easy being, having the energy and just being consistent, but consistency is the key. But not to get off track, but that is the one artist that I can truly say that has seen my journey. We tapped in and I made sure I let him know, oh, I ain't doing this, but this what I'm doing. Oh, I ain't doing this, but hey, I'm doing this right now. Hey, I got it. And when I told him I had it, he was there for me. And that meant a lot to me.
Yeah, well, do me a favor because I've been doing this show damn near 10 years now. And
Okay.
the only goal I had when I started was to interview that nigga. And
Really?
yep, because it was like when I started, I'm like, okay, you know what? This for my boy. This was my guy,
Okay.
Pop. And I said, when I get on, when I really get the going, I'm gonna interview Red Man.
You
So I
won't
was, huh?
you won't know. Don't let them numbers fool you. Don't let time fool
Oh,
you.
we doing. Oh,
Hey,
this year been
listen,
good.
I it's so funny. You get a you you be around different people and it's about that status or who talking about you and da 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 da. Numbers don't matter. It's about connections and everybody is watching you. You be surprised who watching you.
Not anymore.
That he's like not even
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you because like I've been doing my thing for a minute, and a lot of people that I've had come on here be
mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I saw you on so and so told me about you. And it used to, oh really? Oh, I'm befuddled and shit. Now it's like, they supposed to, cause I'm me.
I know that's right. I like that.
It
Supposed to. Well,
like
no, right. That's how I'm supposed to be watching Sexy Cat tuning in.
nigga,
That's
yes. Yo, okay, so this is totally. So me and my homegirl having this conversation. This ain't nothing to do with nothing, but I need to ask your opinion on this.
all right.
She said if she in a relationship with somebody, and they exclusive, but they don't live together.
Oh,
If she don't talk to this man in a 24-hour period,
that ain't her man.
oh wow, you
He
had to
ain't that
fuck.
big. Cause you go check in on that thing and that thing, whatever. You go check in your partner and your person. Nobody is that busy. I don't care if it's two say. You can say I'm busy, baby. I'm gonna hit you later. Sometimes I fall asleep. I could be sitting here 1 second and sleep. Don't mean no harm. But if you know me, you know, baby, sleep, baby, tired. But I'm gonna wake up and say, I went to sleep. I'm sorry, or before. So no, I agree. You go talk to your person because that's your person, and that ain't nothing
I ain't gonna never hear the end of this shit.
bitter,
Nah.
nothing like that. Because people make time for what they want to, and don't forget that. Cause I make time for what I want to. I don't care if I feel dog walk.
So what's a high point for you
Different.
outside of Redman?
I would have to say, flying out to DC, working with Ronald Isley and the Isley brothers. You know, they have a brandy, excuse me, a brandy out, Contagious. So I had the pleasure of being, I'm not gonna say flued out because that sounds, you know what flued out means, but no, I had the pleasure of working with the Isley brothers and Ronald Isley in DC. So that was the first time I've worked outside of Michigan because of an interaction I had at home. So that would be my highlight because that was big for me. But city wise, I would have to say interviewing and meeting Master P because that man about his business, and I want to be a businesswoman. And he
Oh.
gave a whole different, you know, perspective. And I actually got to. It's one thing when you interacting with people and it's a surface conversation. But he was one person that truly wants people to be better and get that money, especially black people, and be your own boss. So he was talking to me like I was niece, and I like that.
Best piece of advice you got from him?
Be your own boss. Don't let nobody tell you no.
Now everybody can't be their own boss. I hear
That
that all the time.
that is true. Being a boss is not easy.
It is not.
Being
And
a
there's
boss.
nothing wrong with not being the boss. You know.
No, but being a boss doesn't mean you don't have to answer to anyone because I feel like all bosses have to answer to somebody because you got to get them contracts.
Yeah.
You got to make them deals.
Yeah.
So it's a give and take, but be lead your own train. Don't be a caboose. Be the head. That's what I got from Master P. If that makes sense.
That makes complete sense. How you running into Jay Levon?
How do I know Jay Levine?
Yeah.
So that's my bro. That's my business partner. So we actually met years ago, dealing with the radio station, and he actually still is a part of the radio station, but he's a DJ in the city. But Jay Levine actually he came to me and he said, "Brittany, you know I see you at these events. I think we dope. I think we need to collaborate and we need to work together." And it's been on ever since.
Your
That
man's be everywhere.
yeah, as he should, as it says. That's why
That,
he's my partner.
yeah, your man. I think I don't know. It's maybe two other people. I know Mikey Eckstein. That's my guy.
Yeah, I know Mikey. Mikey cool. Yes. Shout
Mikey
out to
be
Mikey. Mikey
yo.
just gave me tickets for the Trey Songs this past Saturday. Thank you, Mikey. Shout out to Mikey.
I,
He
I,
always looking out.
I didn't get no tickets.
Well,
I'm just saying.
listen, I
Listen,
got banned. I got banned from the station. I don't get no tickets unless somebody
wait,
put me down.
how you get banned from the station?
Listen,
No.
baby girl. Listen, baby girl. Good with these hands. You hear me? They like, you too big now, Brittany. You know it's a conflict of interest. I said, how is that? But I still love them. It's okay. You know, I say hi when I see them.
Wait a minute, which station? JLB?
All of them. No, not all of them, but you know it don't matter. The main one, the black ones. You know how black folks be. Say no.
Oh my god.
You know how black folks be. Say no, but no, still love them to death. Still support. All I know. I mean, you want to know something so funny? I was around Sharon for years as an adult and didn't realize that was Quiet Storm Sharon until somebody said, I said, girl, you know how many mixtapes I made off you, listen to you at night? But it was, yeah, I know everybody.
Oh,
Everybody knows.
best Quiet Storm song.
The intro, when it's like, oh Lord, technical difficulties. Can you
Yeah,
still see me?
I cannot.
Oh Lord, I'm not technical. I didn't swipe over. Hold on. We gotta get back. Oh, wait, there you go. There you go. There she go. The intro. When it's late. Hey, at night. That's all you get. And
Oh
it's
no.
time to unwind.
Yo, what's the name of the
The
joint? It ain't
intro
got
is
no
a class.
words to it. Doop
Oh, I
doop
know what you
doop doop
moments.
doop doop.
Oh, what is that? Is it
Oh
moments of love or is something about love? I know it.
yeah. Oh my God.
That
That one
shit
right
so bad.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I tell you, I put this on everything. I just was listening to that at work yesterday. No lie. Cause I seen a video of a guy said, "What's that song that used to come on?" And he said,
Yo, hold on one second. Hey Dominique,
"Okay."
I don't know who you are, bro. Stop doing that shit. Don't do that. Take that elsewhere. Go spam somebody else, bro. My bad.
Oh, you see comments?
I do.
I don't. I'm so glad because I don't. Is it good comments?
Yeah, well, this dude is just
Because
spamming.
you
What did he
just
say? He have MTN data 10 gigs for 20. I don't even understand
oh
this shit.
I just block them type of people. That'll give you a virus. I don't want
Yeah.
no virus.
I don't even understand what you selling, bro. Like at least make the shit make sense.
It don't. All right, back
Yeah,
to look.
yeah. I told you I'm technologically an idiot. So
Well, Jay told me I act like I was born in the '60s. I ain't gonna lie. The internet don't do nothing for me. Like, listen, when I tell you, I have been in so many great moments, and everybody don't know how to live in the moment. Everybody wants to document and record.
yeah.
My phone, one thing, and it's a story about Jeezy. We was at a black party at the Fillmore. We in VIP. Baby girl, she Jeezy, 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 Jeezy. So the security say, "Baby, ain't you in VIP?" Act like it. And when I heard that,
Oh
resonated. And that's another thing how I done got in rooms that I've been in because I walk in that room like I belong in that room.
yeah,
You don't question me.
yeah.
And I give you a look like, excuse me, you play the part, you become the part.
Okay,
And
you gonna see that somewhere down the line because I'm definitely clicking that.
yeah, play the part, you become the part.
That's real shit right there. What's Jeezy
That's
like though?
true. I got a few stories about Jesus. That's my boy right there.
All right, I'm all ears. They small,
No,
but they
and
listen well.
so look, I guess before this my other my other Jeezy story. And it was at the Fillmore again. And this before I got my credentials. So I'm doing the VIP, the meet and greet. So baby girl in front of me, I like baby girl. Just don't call me baby girl. When I call somebody baby girl, they messing up. So baby girl, baby girl, taking too long. I just got back from Vegas. I didn't caught this meet and greet. I'm tired. So I seen my opportunity and I went up and I went to do a selfie with Jeezy. And his security did a move on me like this. But in that moment, and I know you laughing, but in that moment, hold on, gotta get it off that. You don't know what a person has been through.
Yeah.
It brought tears in my eyes because a lot of them times I be out with these celebrities, they don't treat the men the way they treat the women. Give a man that energy. I damn near had PTSD. A man, so I shed a tear too. Yes, I did. But when I had my turn, you know what Jeezy told me? Players fuck up sometimes too. I love you, baby. Thank you. He made me feel good. Even though I wanted to show my ass when I was mad after the fact. But no, he said players fuck up sometimes too. And that was real.
Do you think that comes from hyper aggressive women too much, or is it just men being sexist?
Um, I'm not a celebrity and I feel oversexed. So I can imagine a celebrity, man or woman, you are a sex symbol. People feel you're accessible. People feel like they can touch you and all that. So it just, it depends on how you handle it. So I would get irritated with it.
Okay.
I get it. I didn't been around enough to understand how things go. So I don't feel no way but just respect me, because at the end of the day we all human. And that's what I, like and dislike about certain celebrities. They forget we your supporters. You ain't got to be friendly, but be nice.
So they say never meet your idol because generally you'll be disappointed.
So I never had an idol. I I was a fan. The only fan I ever truly been of and where I was obsessed with was B2K, and I met them. I done hung out with them. I done got over it. But that was the only people that I was like, oh, I love you. I had every Word Up magazine. I had a VH tape that I had the TV that had the VCR connected to it. Anytime they was on TV, I would record it. I was obsessed. Those was the only people I ever was a true idol fan. Other than that, I never really been, and I think that's another reason that worked in my favor because of where I came from. It don't really move me like that. It's cool, but it's like truly, that's just Craig. He on TV. He got that song I like, and you treat him like a human. People forget we are people.
I'm trying to think. I interviewed Big Les. I was pretty fanned out about that one.
I mean, no disrespect, but who is Big Liz?
She's a dancer,
Okay, I'm
and
not hip. I gotta look her up.
oh my god, man, she was oh
Look the way you say. What kind of dancer is Big Liz? Cause you
not no, she just a like a hip hop dancer.
okay. Like what's her name? What's R. Kelly wife name? You know that choreographer dancer.
Yeah, choreographer, dancer.
Okay,
And she just was like a really popular one on BET back in the day. She hosted a show.
I
You
may
know,
have to see her face.
oh my god, I was so fucking fanned out. And Chuck D.
Big Liz. Okay, I know who Chuck D is.
Oh, that was my worst interview ever.
Why?
Oh, it was just like they gave me like a half an hour to get ready. He kind of didn't. He sounded like like nigga. I'm just doing this because they told me to do this. I'm
You better
busy.
make the best of it, Jobs, because sometimes it be like that.
I
Sometimes
was not. I was
get
just
the
not
end
ready.
of the you get the end of the stick.
Yeah.
Gotta make sugar out of shit, as my granny say.
I just made a
You
shit
got
sandwich. It was just one of those,
he sound like
But
a shit sandwich.
you know what? That was that. It was the worst interview I've had, but I learned a lot. I never got caught slipping like that again.
Learn
So
experience. That's
yeah.
all that mattered, that you learn from it.
What interview did you do that you would say is in that same type of category? Maybe you felt like it's not your best, but you learned something from it.
Um Honestly, interview wise, I wouldn't say, but it was my first podcast wise. I just learned that you do need to have structure, and it's no shade to nobody else, but before a person comes on your show or even artists, have at least 3 questions ready to go, because a lot of times, and I've been there, it just go left. You got to just get what you can get. You might say a word wrong or something,
Yeah.
but you got it. You know what I'm saying? But just try to have structure. If you don't have structure, you ain't gonna have nothing. You gotta have some type of structure. Even if you got an ABC you follow, just keep it with that. But all
Ooh.
the times it don't be like that, because I go off the script. It be the dome.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, that's fucked up because I don't know about I don't have much structure.
No,
Oh,
but even when I say structure, just have an
the
idea
idea.
of the
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
or what angle you want to go at. Are they like, okay? Prime example, Master P. My daddy say baby, he about his business. You better be on point. I was a whole different person with him. I was still myself, but I tightened up.
Yeah,
I wasn't this. I I
I
had a
feel you.
waist train. I had a waist trainer on. I was high, back straight, titties up. Like, yeah, this man about his business. That's how I was. But for the most part, I still like to be myself because it's authentic and it's original, and there's nothing wrong with just being yourself.
Yeah, you know what? And that's interesting. Like when you look, you kind of just look at the clips and everything. For you,
Oh, you went and took a look.
of course.
All right, now tell me something. All right,
Yeah, you know what? It's the vibe, though.
and it's the energy. That's what I get. They say
Yeah.
your energy and your vibe. I love it.
I jotted down a couple of things, and just in case.
Well, what you got? I
I'm
want to
not
know.
telling you. I'm not telling you.
Oh,
Well, you know what? The
you better be a
CEO,
stepper.
the
Don't
the
be a
CEO, the
pushover.
CEO of SK Marketing, the VIP and the D. I did Jay Levine because that's kind of my guy. I met him before.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's my
You
guy.
know,
Too.
but I got a couple of things where if it kind of I
It
kind of.
went left. You had
Well,
something
not,
to come back to.
or if it hit a spot and I'm like, okay, this ain't mentally. I'm thinking, okay, this is a little dry. I didn't anticipate that, but just in case, because you know what, stop that.
Before
Don't-
before we tap, look, before we tapped in, ain't nothing dry over here. You didn't even get it together. You didn't even
What-
know what to say.
Yo, I'm trying to follow the rule.
Hey,
What you tell me?
ain't nothing dry. It's flowing. It's flowing.
See, I don't know.
Look at you. Ain't nothing better than a black man blushing and smiling. I love
Oh,
it.
I get. You know
Listen.
what? Hey, you good at that, yeah. Yeah, what would you like as a kid?
Ooh, that's a deep one. I was, all honesty, and it's so funny because I asked my son if he could describe me in words. What would he say? And he said I'm mysterious because you have to be close to me to really know me. And if you understood where I came from, you would know why the way I am. Um, and everybody has the same story, and it took me to get older to realize it. But I was a misunderstood child. I went through a lot. We struggled. Everybody struggled, but we struggled. I mean, it was days I had to go to school with the same personality. No heat, no hot water, no food in the house. That
I'm sorry. Do me one favor. Put your phone up against something.
I can't because it keep falling. It's the tablet. I'm holding it. It's shaking.
It is.
I'm scared. I don't,
Hey,
I'm
don't
doing
do.
my best.
You're not scared. Don't lie to me.
Like no, but no, I gotta hold it back. I'm trying.
Okay. All right.
I'll try to be still. But no, I went through a lot, and and like I said before, I think that's why I'm so not really aware, and I don't want to say not phased about certain things, but again, certain things don't move me because I had to survive. And, that's I didn't have a mother because of the drug game. I don't even mess with dope boys. That's certain things. If I really got deep into it, I like salt and pepper on my meat because my daddy wasn't in my life. Listen, it is what it is.
Damn.
All that. So if you really knew me, you will understand. But that's just a touch. Oldest was 7, bounce back and forth. I'm not the only one, but that didn't break me. I always say I could have been a piece of shit. And that's real talk. Okay? House full of kids, waiting on that check, but I get up every day and make that bread, get that bacon. But you're supposed to do that. You're an adult. If you want better, you'll do better.
It ain't that easy for everybody. And I try to explain it, people be like talking down on somebody because of how they are. So you know what? You just looking at the cover. The book is a lot deeper. And sometimes you need to read some of the chapters.
Hey, them chapters will blow your mind.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm not excusing their behavior. I'm just saying I understand.
I just seen a video. I think he was a pastor. He say, "Well, they say it take a village to raise a child, but what if the village stupid?" you ever wonder what
Yo,
he said?
I ain't never heard that.
That's
But
deep because that's for real. It's a lot of people out here. Common sense ain't common.
well, stupid people could congregate.
That too. I, our generations already been close together, but now I just sit back. My son did. My son friend came over. He say, "All you listen to is white music," and I was listening to R&B. I don't know what you wanted me to listen to, little boy. He said, "Oh, that's all you listen to is white music." I'm like, "Ain't a white thing played. This is Neo. I didn't know Neo was white." But
That
it's a difference. And we talked before, and I told, even though I mentioned it today, I say Jay Levine act like I was born in the '60s, but I was raised up old school, where we couldn't walk in the middle of the street. My auntie used to be like, it's a sidewalk for a reason. I was mad then. I see it now.
yeah.
Why she did the things she do or she did. You know what I'm saying? Even though you couldn't go over nobody else's house. I don't know them people, and I see why. And I'm the
I need
same
to meet your
way.
mama.
I said my auntie. Now my mama.
No, not you. When like when you say you want to go over somebody's house, they like I want
Oh,
to meet
oh,
their
oh.
mama.
Look, I'm about to say you can find my mama over there on Dustin Davidson walking. I ain't gonna lie. Shit real. Shit is, don't laugh. Shit real. You can find her over there. Look
It,
at you. You don't know how to handle that. That's a
well, because I don't want to. Sometimes you don't want to go. Be too
no, you
deep. But
gotta no, you gotta laugh at. Hey, it's okay. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't mind. Hey, I
no.
laugh
I got a
all the
question though.
time.
Like,
But,
what is it when you driving on Dexter and Davidson and you see moms walking? Do you pull over, get her in the car, and try to fix her?
okay, so and I'm laughing, and it's not funny, but I'm gonna tell you a recent story about my mom and how I operate. When I grew up, it was the lay it all out there. Your mama this, your mama that. I don't do that to my child. That's your granny. Kids ain't stupid. You respect her. Blase split. So my son's birthday was last week. So my mama called me all day and wanted me to go bring the kids over there because my nephew ended up turning 9 the same day. They share the same birthday. Long story short, my mom was saying her hip was hurting. So we go to the house later on that night, send the kids to the door. I stay in the car. She not there. I call her. I say, "Where you at?" I walk in from Dexter. So we go pick her up. Instantly, I start crying because I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of it. I'm crying. So we make it back to the house. And my son, he say, "Mama, why you crying?" I'm all right. He say, "No, Mama, tell me, why are you crying? What's wrong with you?" And I say, "Christian, I just picked my mama up off the corner." And you know what my baby said? "It ain't her fault. She can't walk." He not even tying in
Yeah.
the all the thing, and it made me laugh. And my sister told me, she said, "Brittany, because we don't raise our kids like that." It made me feel good, but it made me sad at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it ain't her fault. She can't walk. But I cracked up laughing because I said, "You big." I mean, you don't realize what I mean. Was okay. I just picked my mama off a corner. But okay, I see you got a good heart, son. And
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too.
I have many layers to this cake.
You should.
And my daddy say it's an acquired taste. My daughter is an acquired taste. So take that how you want to.
I mean, who wants somebody that everybody want to drink?
Bro, you
I
gonna
don't
be
want
like this.
Mad
You
Dog.
gonna be like, how Pam used to do it. I ain't gonna
No.
lie. You gonna be like this.
Oh, who wants some cheap ass wine? You want some Louis the 14th, some expensive cognac. Fuck all that. Like I'm with pops. That was absolutely a compliment. As far as I'm concerned, like you are dope.
Thank you. I
And if
appreciate
nobody has told you today, I'm proud of you. I
Don't
don't
make
think
me cry.
I don't think we tell each other that enough.
Sometimes, and my sister say, "You the biggest, hardest crybaby I know." Cause I do. I wear my heart on my sleeve and my emotions. Growing up, we broke each other down because couldn't nobody get us in the street.
Yeah.
We prepared each other. I crack on you quick and don't think twice about it. And don't mean no harm, but it's just in me. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure though, being the oldest.
It is. You the second mama. I had to tell them I'm not your mama. I didn't bust you out. And that's all with all respect. It's a lot of you want to know something in the black community, we all do that matriarch and the oldest and all that. And it was five of us, even though it's seven altogether.
Mm,
A fist is nothing without all of them. It's not fair for one person to carry all that weight.
man. And then
I
you
don't want
depriving
to be
that
that
person of
person.
their childhood.
I don't want to be that person. I give it to you. We gonna split this. We gonna split it up evenly.
At what point did you get there? Did you realize that?
Oh, this is. Oh my god. Honestly, after I lost my brother was sadly murdered 3 years ago, and that's something that I don't really want
I
to.
understand.
It's gonna change the whole interview. Job?
You go where you want to go. I'm just a
No, I don't want
passenger,
to. I don't want to go there.
and we'll go right past that. I
That right
understand.
there is when I will touch on this because we all going through it. Every time we look up, we losing somebody. Grief is a different process. You're gonna have good days. I have days where I just laugh, think about the good times. I have days where I bust out and cry. Grief is it's no handbook on grief, and that's what people need to know. And I know I refer to different clips, but I seen a clip of a young lady. She said her friend lost her father. And her friend said, I just want to be like my old self. And her friend had to tell her, baby, you will never be your old self because your old self had a father. And that resonated in me deep because my brother was a big part of my life. So, but yeah, it took me losing my brother to realize I didn't want to be that person because I took on a lot of weight even in his passing. I don't know. You know how black folks is, 2 weeks because we got to look the same. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
I wanted him to look the same and I didn't want to owe no bill. And I called anybody I called. You got love for me? I ain't see your name on this. Where your Cause who prepared to bury somebody at 25? We ain't got our ducks in order.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's no shame because I'm not the only family or the only one. Oh, but yeah, I turned into a different person. But I haven't been the same since then. I try to still be myself, but no. Ever since I lost my brother, I have been a different person, and
You
I
know,
accepted that.
I was thinking about it. Like, I lost my mother in 2020. I lost my pops in 2020.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm the oldest of two.
Mm.
I had surgery, like everything just and I just had to keep going, just keep on keeping on. And I was thinking today, like, I never really grieved.
It's a lot of people that haven't grieved.
And
One.
but being the oldest, how few people actually reach out to you to listen.
You really, you shit. We going to Oprah because, baby, that's a whole different ball game. The oldest you are expected to take it, and be
Oh,
able, and
nigga.
you built different. What you shot? No, I'm weak too. I'm hurting too.
Heck, yeah.
And
It's
then if you don't, and then if you don't move, this is my thing. When you don't move the way somebody else wants you to, oh, it's a problem. Excuse me. Oh, okay.
yeah, because I had to make some decisions that some of my elders did not agree with, and I had to politely tell them I really don't give a fuck.
Respectfully.
It's not your call. You made your calls the way you saw fit. We're not gonna revisit this conversation. This final. This is what my mama raised me to be. And to your credit, so did you. You helped.
Hey, what about when the people you expect to stand up ain't standing up, and you be like, "What you doing?
You know, you
Where
forget a
you?"
lot of shit about the funeral. You always remember who wasn't there.
I don't remember nothing.
Oh, I remember the motherfuckers that wasn't there.
Oh, certain things, but when I tell you I zoned out, zoned out. I was on. I don't. I was floating. It was a float. It was a float that I never want to be in that parade again.
I'm with you on that one.
But we all got to ride that ride.
I ain't got
If,
no choice.
if God willing, the way it's supposed to go, I got a few more to ride like this.
Yeah.
But back. Look, now you got my mama arm shaking. Back. Wait,
All right,
honey,
so
you saw. Everybody like.
okay, so when did you start VIP in the D, and why?
Basically, me and Jay Levon, we started VIP in the D after we stopped doing our podcast. Ain't for everybody. And we didn't want. We had a nice wave, and we did have a third partner, and that didn't work out. And it's ain't nothing wrong with that. And we didn't want to lose our wave, so we were still at different events and still doing our thing. We like, look, this is an experience. That's a lot of people don't get this experience. So with VIP and the D, we spotlight people, places, and things. We pretty much spotlight anything other than we don't really promote. Well, ain't not really. We don't promote the cannabis industry. That's the only thing that we don't, but we do spotlight anything going on big in the city. Small, big, medium, extra large, 2X. You know, we want all that. We
Well,
want all the smoke.
let me get my bag on now. You know, yo Jay, yeah, yo Sexxy. You know, tickets. You know, hook your boy up.
Jay, ticket.
Yo,
I got bands. I can't get them none. You see him? He right there. You see that band? That's what he got on my screen. It was jobs. He needs some tickets. Because they banned me. I used
oh
to be
my,
a ticket lady. I ain't gonna lie. I had tickets to everything. I was selling them boards. I was at every event. I mean, every event. So now to the point where, unless I know that it's a possible interaction or it makes sense for what I'm doing, I don't want to go. I done seen everybody. I've I've been around a lot of people. I had to look on my page and I say, damn, I haven't even posted everything, but I done seen everybody.
yeah,
Really.
yeah.
And
You
I'm
gotta,
grateful for it. I'm not tired. Y'all want to see me again? Hit us up. VIP in the D when you come in town. But I've seen everybody.
yo, what's Ron Isley like?
That man old. But no, he's smooth.
Well, that part I know.
Man,
I ain't exactly in no position to be talking about old niggas though.
no. And I love salt and pepper on my meat. Sorry, young fellas. I like what I like. But I ain't gonna lie. When I seen Ronald Isley, Al Green, and Eddie Levert for the first time, the fantasy was gone. They too old now. I wish I wouldn't have seen them. They smooth, but they old. Because if they was my daddy, granddaddy, they wouldn't still be doing shows.
You know,
Honestly.
you know who I felt a little bit like that. I felt a little bit like that with Slick Rick.
Well, it ain't my business. I've definitely heard things, speculations, but I don't know. He was cool to me, but he wasn't giving what them other three was giving. Them other three was giving. No, it ain't right. I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie. It upsetted me because my granddaddy was 84 when he passed. No, 85. when he passed away, I couldn't imagine my daddy still out there trying to two step. And Ronald Isley, 83 years old, just turned 83. I mean, he's smooth, but he done did his due. That man, well, six decades. Go enjoy the money. Go.
Okay, let me give you the flip side though. You ever known somebody that, let's say they worked at Chrysler
I
for
know.
30, 40
And
years?
they retire and they die. I know.
Exactly.
I know. I know that part too. But
I
that's
don't.
what you get you some dog have hobbies, and y'all better do something uh for real. No. Cause I work. Listen, I'm a plant rat. I've been there be 14 years. January. That's my bread and butter, and I refuse to be in there bent over back. And I see them. I applaud people when they retire and they still sitting up straight. That job wear you down.
Yeah.
I I I got problems. So I can imagine there's people been in there just as long as Ronald Isley been performing. Go take your ass home.
Doing what?
Nothing. Getting that money.
Okay, I can't really be mad at that
I
because if I
can't. It's easy, but damn, I want to go. I want to be able to enjoy the money and and enjoy life. Work it ain't everything.
you spend more time at work than you do with your own family.
You tell me something I don't know. Jobs.
So if you've been with these people for 40 years,
You
leaving
you
them,
talking about 40? It's people been there 60 plus. Make it
think
make sense.
think about it though. Them leaving is like them leaving home.
I know it is. It is. And I always say that's sad. I don't want to be like that.
That speaks volumes about this country more so than that person.
But yeah, you know how much a house is. I remember when these houses that's going right now, you can get them for $1 years back. Why is it a house on? Why are we on 7 Mile for $300,000 house? Make that make sense.
7 Mile of what?
You ain't been on Zillow, whatever that site called.
I mean, we ain't talking about Sherwood Forest, are we?
No, it's houses 200. It's not even 200 plus, 220 plus in the hood.
Nigga.
Gentrification is real. My people got a house over there off Beechwood in 96. When I seen the white folks, and I don't want to sound bad when I say white folks, cause I'm light. I may not be white, but I know I ain't stupid. But when they was over there jogging with their dog,
Oh, nigga.
I said, "You a little poo poo need to get that alone. You don't know where you at."
I knew Detroit was on its way back to the 50s when my daughter, she stayed on Woodward, and I can't remember like the cross street, but it was, they was gentrifying the area. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I seen this old white man walking a poodle
Yeah.
with his chest out.
Uh-huh. Like here in Beverly Hills. I know.
Nigga. Yeah. And when you
Did
see
you okay, question. Did you go to the draft? Did you go down there?
I did not.
Me either. Cause uh, for what? The draft ain't do nothing for us.
Yeah, I wasn't about to be walking all the many fucking miles.
It wasn't even that. Anytime and it's funny, and I don't want to get looked come for me. But if that man mentioned a park one more time, what is the park doing for the hood? Now y'all tearing down the abandoned houses. But the draft didn't do nothing for the neighborhood. It brought money in the city. Thankful for them businesses downtown. But for the city as a whole, what did the draft do for the neighborhood?
And if we being honest, downtown is really two people that own downtown,
You
basically.
you damn near got to catch the bus downtown because parking is ridiculous. So a normal person can't even. And
Yeah.
imagine me, I go to different shows. Hey, pick me up from Motor City. I'm parking my car over here. It's free. Because I'm not giving them that money. And I'm still riding down the potholes like this. I'm in the car. I just bought some tires. I'm in the car. Hey,
Girl, what's wrong with you?
oh, shit. You know I ain't lying. Keep working on the freeway. That motherfucker don't never be fixed.
Oh,
Come
they've been
on
working.
now.
Yo, I've been in Cleveland for the last like 25 years. And I can't remember a time that I came back home, they wasn't working on the same spot in the fucking
The
freeway.
same spot. Whatever material you using, it ain't working, baby.
Right. These niggas is using plastic. And the contractors all look the same. They don't look like me.
It'd be a sprinkle. They have one or two of y'all. And I say y'all, your complexion. One or two of y'all.
I know they have one or two of us that's working. I'm talking about that own it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know how that go.
I'm riding through East Cleveland today, and they didn't put
Ain't nothing in Cleveland, job. I done
it's
been
it's,
down
it's
there.
not
It's like
respectfully.
respectfully.
It's kind yeah. But I'm riding down Euclid today, Main Street in Cleveland, in East Cleveland. East Cleveland is notoriously, Bone wasn't lying about EC. But they didn't put all these little crosswalks in East Cleveland from abandoned building to abandoned building. Fuck, and I mean they didn't put like 50 of these motherfuckers in a row. And I'm looking to side, and they walking from nothing to nothing. Like, why y'all do like y'all wasting these people's tax money, and they call the city broke.
I call that the cover up because it'd be like a year or two later, somebody come out with a scandal. The money was stolen. They did that just to say they spent some money.
Nigga, they didn't already literally had a couple of their mayors arrested.
Hey, ain't nobody learned nothing from Kwame. I don't know about nothing else. I watched Kwame fold. We was reading them text messages in school, so I'm just saying, ain't
Yeah.
nobody special. You get they let you get away with it for a little bit and let you hang yourself,
Oh my
and then
goodness.
it's so good for you. You ain't slick.
Over some extra box. Anyway, that's a whole nother story.
I know.
Last question, because I know you got shit to do. Where's Sexy Cat in 10 years?
Oh, in 10 years, I'll be 40 plus. 10 years, honestly, and I'm not even just thinking about profession wise because God always make a way. But in my personal life, I honestly want to be settled again and back on the family track, if that makes sense, without being getting into too much of my business. But that's where I see myself doing big things, and I want to be in the place I was before. And I know that might sound crazy, and I'm speaking in riddles, but anybody knows me because I don't tell my business. But that's my focus because that is really what means the most to me, honestly, is family and just being happy coming home. As long as my home life is happy, I'm and good. I'm perfect. Everything else gonna follow. But you gotta have peace and happiness at home first. For me, I can't speak for nobody else.
And I no, I agree with you a gazillion trillion percent on that shit. 'Cause, yeah, that's a whole
And
nother
you can
show.
see how my personality is a little bit. Everybody can't handle this, and it's a damn shame
It is a damn shame.
because it's good over here.
I'm certain of it.
Good over here.
Yeah, you better stop it now. Let me go cut my shit a little bit.
What a fool. Uh 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 uh. Hey, you say you better go clean up.
Right, yeah. I ain't shaving. Let me go to the barber shop, before I hit the city again. Actually, I was just there too, man. I came and I took my granddaughters out to lunch. Drove up there.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I try to come up there
What
and
they
just
call you? What's your name? What they call you?
well, my three granddaughters in Detroit called me Pawpaw.
That's the name, Papa.
Yeah, my oldest granddaughter in California is I'm Grandpa Joe.
Oh, Grandpa Joe.
Yeah. Oh my God, I got a grandkid is in high school.
Hey, it
Man,
be like that. You should.
do you know what? That is the goal.
Yeah.
Niggas be
That's
like, you old. Okay,
no, that's
nigga.
the blessing because we're not making it to your night. Tell them we're not making it to your age, and I
I
don't
didn't.
even know how old you are, but
I
I'm
am
losing people.
52, and I did not think I'd make it past 25.
I'm losing people. I've been losing people since the seventh grade. Okay, I just lost We had a bad accident on the lodge. On my son, remember that story I was telling you about my mama? We were on my way to my mom's, and I seen the accident on going towards. You're not gonna be familiar, but I was heading downtown.
No, I'm familiar.
Oh, okay. Well, he was headed towards 7 Mile on the lodge, and
Okay.
33 years old, lost his life.
Mm.
I don't want to. Sometimes we play a part in our own situations,
Yeah,
but
because we all do 100 on the
nevertheless,
lodge.
nevertheless, I never want to see harm to nobody.
Yeah.
And I was just so thankful that he didn't have any children, because every time you look up, it always been mama's baby, daddy's maybe. But these babies is losing their mamas and young.
Yeah.
Every time you look up, somebody is out of here, young, ain't even had a chance to even scratch life, put a dent in it, and they. But I've been telling people the Lord is taking his soldiers. I don't care what type of soldier you are for him, but he coming.
Yeah. I have been phenomenally blessed. If people want to get in touch with you, how do you go about doing that?
So Instagram is the best way. You can follow me on my personal page. Reach me in the DM at SexyCat SEXYYKAT, or you can follow me. Well, you should follow my business page, but VIP in the D. That's the best way to find my crazy tail self.
Yo, this has been one of the best conversations I've had.
I'm glad. This is
I,
my second interview.
I
I
hope I
wasn't.
did it justice.
Hey, I had a good time the first one, but just to and talking about legendary, I'm like, legendary? Me?
Of course.
Listen, that made me
Stop it.
smile. Look at the light in them cheeks. That cheek right there. You see that light right
Oh,
there?
come on now. I can talk some shit. I'm from the mile. I'll make you feel great.
But no. I'm not gonna lie. When I got the messages asking, did I want to be on the show? I'm like, damn, what? For real? Like, I had to step back and like, Brittany, okay, things are happening now. Things are changing. Get on the ball. But I'm definitely honored and I appreciate it and I'm thankful. And I hope this is not the last time. And
You are welcome back anytime. Oh, my goodness.
oh please, please. Oh really? Oh please. But
Yo,
no,
and I don't know if there's anything on the planet that I could do for you, but if there is, you just let me know and I got you.
when I'm in Cleveland, tell me where the food at. Baby girl like to eat.
Oh, I got you. Although, yeah, hey, I'm back home all the time, so
But baby girl like to eat. I
oh
need to
man, you gotta hit that. We
food.
gotta hit Slimans, get some good corned beef.
Okay, so
They got a couple of good soul food spots here. Downtown actually got some nice little restaurants. Yeah, you come down, I'll put you up on game.
all right, jobs.
All right,
Keep that
sexy.
money coming in.
Oh, I'm trying. That's all. I'm good at something. Anyway, on that note, it has been an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. That you have a phenomenal day on purpose.
You too.
Oh, cry a little bit.
Stop playing with me.
Shit, oh boy. Whew. On that note, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go.
Now look, how I'm supposed to get out of here? I told you I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm not kicking you out. I'm just helping you leave. No, I don't want you to be like, yeah, that nigga kicked me off the show.
Look,
No,
let me give him a good face on that.
okay. Oh, that's. I don't think you have a bad side, but that's another story. Anyway, you have a great day.
I'm a Libra. Don't get
Okay,
on the other side of the scale. That's the
yeah,
best.
that's all right. I still weigh up. You feel me? Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.
Big.
Yo, very, 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 very dope conversation. Beautiful woman inside and out, man. And I cannot possibly thank her enough. And I'll be back in 30 minutes? We got snaps. My bad, I kind of missed some shit. Anyway, Y'all know I can't multitask. My bad. We got Rico Love coming in at 7 o'clock. And shout out to my manager, man. I got the best manager on the planet. Rita, how you doing? Shout out to Sexy Cat. If you have not checked out VIP in the D, do your soul, your eyes, and your ears a favor and do so. On that note, I'm out. This has been Jobs. This is another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio. Peace.